folks, so many folks count on their tax refund every year, and my next guest says that this year she needs that money back more than ever. But with so many financial hurdles in front of her, Angela has no idea how to spend it. So I brought in my friend, the author of Real Money Answers for Every Woman, Patrice Washington. All right, so Angela, what's going on with your finances?
Well, Steve, I am a single mother of a beautiful baby boy named Titan. As much as I try to keep up with my finances, it always just seems like I'm overdrawing in my accounts to pay for something. And it happens so much that I'm the queen of overdraft fees. It's as simple as that. And it just feels like I'm constantly playing catch up. And fortunately, last year, I got a full-time job as a music instructor. I teach grades K through 8. And I'm hoping that with this new job that I'll get back a big refund check. And what I'd like to do is I'd like to use that money to put a down payment on a home for my son and me. But the problem is I'm so behind on all my other bills that I don't know if this is the right choice.
Well, Angela, you're not alone. You know, I think that there's a lot of people who face this predicament. And it is really hard when you look at the tax refund as the greatest payday of the year, right? But I don't want you to get into a long-term commitment with short-term money, right? We don't want to make a bad thing worse. But what we do want to do is start with a strategy, create a strategy. You know, a lot of people look at their tax refund as free money, but this is not free money. This is your hard-earned money that you've worked for, and now you're getting it back. So you still need to have a plan or a budget for it.
That they took without asking. Go ahead.
Okay. So, Angela, we want to start with a strategy, and your strategy looks like putting 50% of that tax refund down on any debt you've accumulated, and then taking the other 50% and putting it in a savings account. Now, let me tell you why I say that. A lot of well-meaning people get a tax refund and think, I'm going to pay down all of my credit card balances. Well, if you do that in April, but in May you find yourself in a pickle again or some type of emergency, what'll happen? You end up right back in credit card debt, and that takes you back to square one, which leads me to point number 2. Start an opportunity fund. Now, I know a lot of people have heard the term emergency fund, right? We've heard of emergency funds. But I really believe that words are powerful. And I believe that what you verbalize, you amplify in your own life. So I don't like putting negative words with my money. Most people are not motivated to save for what they don't want. No one's motivated to save for an emergency, but you are motivated to save for things that you really do want. And for you, that's the house, for you and Titan. So this will be a great nest egg you can start saving for, that down payment. And if you have an emergency, now you have the opportunity to handle it with grace, right? And not get back in debt. And my last point is that I think you should get a green dot card. And the reason I think that you're a really great candidate for that is because you've called yourself the queen of overdrafts, right? And what I like about the prepaid card route is that there are no overdraft fees, right? And you can check your spending and your balances on the mobile app 24/7. And the best part is, if you have your tax refund direct deposited there, you'll get it that much faster. And we can start attacking that debt a lot sooner, which will save on interest.
Angela, here's the deal. Patrice and I, we are spokespeople for Green Dot, and they want to help you get ahead of your finances this year with another big payday. That's why the folks at Green Dot, they recognize your situation. We're going to be giving you $5,000 on the Green Dot prepaid card. And remember, at tax time, enroll for a $25 tax refund reward with Green Dot. To learn more about Green Dot, head over to SteveHarveyTV.com.